one of gaming's most beloved franchises for newcomers, and a haunting, profound new mystery for the like. It's really going up. It's like really focusing on the like haunting, supernatural. Dude, I might have to get
Zombie. Persona, but zombies. I don't know.
maybe there is like an apocalypse theme to it. It's obviously going to be. It's set in modern Japan, so no New York, no no United States University. That's what people thought as well. But it's set in Japan, modern day Japan, which means it's not like anything crazy. I have no clue where this is gonna be. I mean, Persona 5 literally was some of the biggest, most well-known parts. So maybe we go back to the small town like Inaba, but I doubt it because I don't see a. Maybe it's like 3 where we're just like in set my like it's just set back into a regular place. I mean, it's not. I have no clue what to expect. I have literally no freaking clue. I wish I could time travel to 2 years in the future so I could see some sort of gameplay trailer because I feel like it's going to take that long to actually see it. What could the headless statue mean? Dimitri, do you know any headless statues in like mythology that like wear a trench coat that goes all the way down to its feet?
Not that specific.
I know. I like. Oh my god.
I was about to say headless statue. I mean, that's at least a little
Like
bit
I know.
more.
I know of ideas, but like.
I was about to say. Headless statues. You could probably think of a few, unless they do like I don't know, like the headless horseman or some shit. I know usually they like to have him wear like a cape or a trench coat or something like that, but granted that's not a statue, so I wouldn't know.
The hair does remind me a lot of Tatsu. That's just crazy. It's giving me such heavy P2 vibes, like.
Well, I already started stream, so
Like just off the horror.
What other games have been coming out? Well, it just came out. What am I excited for? I don't know. Stellar Blade. At least that's getting a sequel, which.
Hey, I'm excited. I am excited for that. That is a cop.
Yeah, I'll probably play it. I like the first one a lot, so yeah. Aside from that, though, God, all the announcements are fucking dry as hell, bro.
So no, they are not.
For me,
they are not dry.
For me, they are.
Boo-hoo. You win. Sorry, you don't get your anime nor DMC game. I will not. There is no way you're disrespecting Persona's announcement saying it's dry. You play Persona. You're playing P6. I don't care.
I played one P6. I played one game of Persona.
You played Persona 5, and then you played Strikers. You're a Persona fan. It doesn't matter. You're playing P6. I will legitimately. We're going to dual stream Persona 6.
If I even finish.
Except I'm going to keep you on mute.
Dog, I'm not even.
If you say it, if I don't even finish Strikers, I will strike.
I'm not even touch 3.
Well,
or
you got
4.
probably 2 years to do so. You will live. You're gonna play Revival. Just freaking beat. You can play Royal if you want. I recommend it. Go play Reload. Revival drops. Play Revival, and then oh my god, I'm going to force you to play this. There's no way you can. Biggest game of the year. It's going to be the biggest game of that year by far. 2028, maybe early 2028. There's no way. I've never seen a game get announced with 4 years of development. I forget how bad it was. Wow. This is great.
Who knows? Maybe I'll be busy with Xenoverse 3.
That's true. We have Xenoverse 3 to look out. Yeah, I can't believe we got no. It's not going to be on the Nintendo Direct, which means
No, but it means we're not. It's gonna be its Bandai something. I guarantee.
Yeah, also we'll probably hear nothing about it until 2027.
Oh, definitely. And if they're like, oh, 2028 release date, whoa.
The second biggest game releasing in 2028. Dude, there's a chance P6 doesn't release in 2028 though. Oh. don't... Okay, I'm looking at it now. I don't hate Risei's new model, like, the animated icon. I don't hate it, but I definitely like her older one. Yusuke's one is solid. The golden icons were so fucking so good. It's definitely gonna take me a sec to be fully down with this, but you know, it's all good. Man, it's not fair. The Japanese games get their returning voice actors. Although it's nice for new people, you know, it's good to hear that new people, you know, get a chance.
Fuck.
Dude, Yukiko's castle looks insane. Luckily, it looks like they're keeping... This is my biggest fear, is that they were going to change the gimmick of, like, going through the dungeon and the randomly generated floors. That was my fear, is that they were going to change it. I was like, please don't do it. It's, you know, remake it.
Oh my god, this is going to piss me off. Please.
So
fuck.
good.
Whatever.
The future is looking so bright and dark with P4 and then P6. Marie looks really good. Dude. Everyone clap your hands for Marie being a part of the game. Officially.
Granted, I don't know much about Persona 4, but even if you asked me, I would have assumed it would have been off Golden and not the original.
I would agree with you on that. If Persona 3 didn't make Aigis an entirely different. So, we have no way of knowing. I would have been so surprised because unlike Aigis where it takes place after, obviously Marie being in Golden is something that, like, that's basically one of the biggest changes of Golden. Literally, Marie is there now, and she, you know, it's another confidant. You get all these Aeon personas. You get her dungeon at the very end almost.
I don't know. From this sounds, from what I know, very little of of Persona 4, it sounds more like what you said earlier, Yoshizawa, rather than a whole post-game shenanigans. With Aigis.
No, yeah, that is how Marie was. Really good. Yeah, dude, it's not fair. Who's on the air? There's a little bag that looks like the TV with the design on it. I want to buy that. Dude, there's costumes already getting released and soundtracks. I want to buy this. Dude, Mongetsu Inaba's gonna look so cool.
Capcom, why the fuck? Okay, I would not be mad about Capcom doing RE and RE and Monster Hunter. Motherfucker, don't at least tease DMC. I was uncalled for.
The cutout. To be fair though,
I don't mind. Look, I do not hate Resident Evil. I don't. But fuck, bro, you cannot tease it. Be like, all right, here's the cutout, motherfucker. My God.
I mean, I would never expect to see anything DMC this year.
I would expect like a DMC 1 remake announcement. That's what I was expecting. And then you gave me Code Veronica.
Yellow.
Dog, like, don't get me wrong. That's
Veronica's good.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I know it's good, but like, fuck, bro. Fuck. Doesn't help you that Capcom literally said, all right, we're gonna look at our other IPs.
I mean, here's the thing though, is you gotta remember is that they're split up. So the DMC team, they had to figure out who was going to be like main staff. Then they had to hire, and they had to build a team for basically an entire. They're basically building an entire new IP for DMC. They had to rehire an entire new group of people. They're having to figure out what they have to do now. And I mean, I don't know. If you saw a game be announced, that means the game was only going to be developed for like 2 to 3 years, which, not being mean, would not have led to good things.
Well, no, no.
There's a reason Persona 6 has been in the works for 5+ years.
I'm just talking about specifically a remake, because obviously I know DMC 6, that's a whole, yeah, you probably want new people, especially if Itsuno's gone now, but then...
Once again, I get what you're saying, but these things take time, unfortunately. basically getting DMC's like in its renaissance. You're in a part 2. So we'll see what they do. I do think there's a good chance of getting a DMC 6 or like the next title.
No, we're not getting another title. We're not getting another title yet.
In the next 2 years, you will never see another title.
No, we're getting a remake of one, and then after that, then give it another like 4 years.
I think you're 100% wrong. Capcom is crazy. I could see a remake. I really could.
Yeah, remake.
How Capcom has been releasing stuff, I think you should expect to see some sort of new content. At least being shown. Not flavor, not released, shown. Definitely free. You will see it. Now, unfortunately, do I know how that'll fare? No, but dude, the key art looks so good. I love how they're giving. My favorite thing is that they're giving you like straight up stuff from like other games, like you're doing the cross slash and stuff. That's so cool. Oh, Reddit. She's so tiny. There's a meter to the right. Oh my gosh, there's so much of this. Also, leaks suggest that Clover was handling the anime. So, that's something to look forward to. They made like 5 games. Promise never made.
So,
I think.
oh, solid animation is what I mean.
Yeah, it'll be good. I mean, as long as they do what they did with the P4 anime, I'll always P5 was just, I mean, I watched it, and at least it was new content.
Meanwhile, Addy Shankar losing his directorial. Kind of surprised we're already getting. I don't know, actually, no, not really. It's kind of gone to shit.
Use case is definitely. Resave isn't too bad. I just think that.
Oh. Brother, that shit is not whatever.
The question is, what do we think DMC6 is going to look like, Dimitri? Do we think it's going to actually have the twins in it, or
No, it will. I'm sorry. It's the same argument with 4. It's like when they first made 4. They're like, oh, well, we can't have Dante, otherwise the sales are gonna drop. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're gonna have the twins. Sorry.
I guess I more meant that, like, do we think they're going to be, like, big in it? Obviously, I feel like we would have seen them. Like, even if it was, like...
If they're
do
not...
we think the main person you play as is John?
No, I doubt it. Honestly, I feel like it'd be Nero, just because of story-wise. But at the same time, though, I don't know. I can see an argument, oh, it's going to be Nero, or, oh, it's going to be the twins, because you have to watch, we're going to actually play with them going out of hell. So I'm like, okay. Either or, I'm fine with. Obviously, I would prefer playing the twins, but that's just because, Nero can't play actual fun, so I can't argue really against it. I can't really argue against it, but yeah, no matter what, we're getting the twins. Whether that be DLC or whatever random bullshit Capcom wants to pull for that. Now we're getting the ladies? I don't know. Capcom seems to drop the ball on that one. Funnily enough, I'm playing that right now. But
The Atlas Twitter still hasn't posted anything about PlayStation Monsters. To be fair, it's just Atlas West, but...
not even the Japanese account?
The Japanese account's a lot weirder than you might think.
I don't know, I just, my experience from those types of shit has always been Dokkan, and Dokkan's Japanese account is way out of fucking sync, I'll put it like that. Oh, there was this new game that looked sort of fun on the PlayStation. It was like Kamu, not Kamu. Started with a K. Think of that. And
oh, there we go. I don't know why I do that. Sorry. The PlayStation?
I think it was PlayStation. One of them. Being honest, the PlayStation Presents and the Summer Game Fest just melded into my brain. Mainly because, well, your basic point is you basically get yokai, except you put them like you put them on for drip.
Oh, Ken Murray.
Yeah, that one.
The first-person action one.
The action? No, not that one. Not the action horror one. Is it action or is that what it's classified as?
No, that's just its description. It's not. Sorry, not first person.
Okay, I was like, what? I don't remember being first person.
It does look pretty cool.
Well, it's also
that one is definitely a possible try.
That's a 1 to 3 player game though.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh shit.
So
Can you tell me I can get drip? Become stronger? Oh. Now we're talking.
Any game that gives me dope ass weapons and dope ass drip. Dude, Yokai Watch truly cursed me because I can tell what kind of yokai they're based off of. But I'm like, oh, they're not cute.
I don't think yokai were meant to be cute.
I know. Dude, okay. I mean, this is like the nicest way possible. But can the state of play and Summer Game Fest learn something from this and announce the fucking date of their game? Xbox, thank you. Actually giving dates, even though it's in 2027. Like, what are we doing not doing this? Literally almost everything big was saying it's sometime in 2027.
Right on there. already bought it. Granted, that doesn't matter for the next 100 days, but yeah, I bought it. Will I enjoy the game? Probably. I don't know, I am a little worried about Wolverine, but granted not like in a, oh, I worry it's gonna be bad, but in a, oh, is it gonna be fun gameplay for I guess in comparison to like, I don't know, Spider-Man. Because I'm like, okay, don't get me wrong, I love my slashers, but Wolverine don't got exactly that much.
I mean, I think it's kind of gonna, from what I can tell from the game, it's kind of gonna feel like God of War, but a little bit more like, that's kind of what it felt like, with how its combat was. Or God of War with no air combat, basically.
Well, so you mean God of War 4, pretty much? Which, I'm not to shit on God of War fans, but I don't know if I like that one that much. The combat for the newer God of War games, too much.
I liked Ragnarok a lot. I think Ragnarok fixed a lot of my issues with. Before was never bad. Now. Yeah, truly I am so I cannot wait to see everyone start talking about like their persona. I can't wait to see just the entire list. I'm so like I cannot wait. I can't wait to not hear anything of this game for a year and a half and just suffer every day knowing it's slowly getting closer. Revival will help ease the pain. How far are you in your DMC bullshit?
I'm trying to S-rank all normal. So, sort of? Actually, no, I wouldn't even consider myself that close to finishing DMC 4. Oh, I'm sort of, no, not really. I mean, yeah, did I finish Virgil's playthrough? Yeah, but... thank God I don't need to play more Virgil until 5, but... Yeah, I'm fine, I'm gonna beat this thing. Cool. Okay, get the S-rank then. I'm just worried I'm gonna have to go and fucking overdrive if DMC 1 gets announced and it's like, the release date's like, coming 2027. I'm like, fuck. I guess I'm gonna platinum it. That is one thing I'm worried about.
Dude. I mean, like at the end of the day, what realistically happened? We haven't talked about our streaming schedule for when Xenoverse 3 drops. Sorry, I'm not yawning. I don't know why.
Yeah, which I don't know what it's gonna be.
I mean, it's up to you because as previously stated, I'm gonna get it on my computer this time. Just because although it'll suck to not have my Switch data, I'd like to mod the game eventually. I'll probably get it on my Switch eventually when it releases on Switch 2, so I can play with all my old stuff from 1 and 2, but that's if anything from 1 actually gives me any bonus benefits.
I doubt it. I think it'll just be from 2.
I don't know. I mean, it's so far in the future from where original 2 was. It'd kind of be crazy if my character's still kicking.
I'm waiting.
But I guess it's the universe logic.
I'm waiting for yeah, because that's the thing. I'll probably buy it on first on my PlayStation, then get it on my my PC later.
We all know Bandai Namco's not going to allow crossplay.
Probably not.
Dude, Dojima looks so good. Okay, one of my funniest things with P4 was just how the models would look sometimes. The portrait for Dojima looks really good in Revival. I'll give him credit for that. You are gonna love this, Dimitri. You're going to love P4 so much. I know you are.
That's if I get free time to play, really. Whenever I get free time.
That's true, it's true.
Because even after finals on my Monday, well, then I get like what, 2 weeks, 2 weeks of free time. Something like that. And then yep. Which real question is, what do I play for those 2 weeks?
I mean, just more DMC streaming, or you can play Monster Hunter in preparation for Monster Hunter Ascendance.
I don't know. I got a bunch of games on deal, and I'm kind of happy about it. Real question, I just need to find time to play it.
Well, that break will be the best chance.
I know. But I know all of them are probably going to last longer than 2 weeks.
What kind of games do you have that take 2 weeks to beat?
Well, I don't know. It's more so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I got Sekiro because it was 50% off. I'm like, fuck, I have to play this. Finally, this thing has been on sale.
You've never played the Big Ring either.
And well, I haven't seen it on sale since like the last time, and that was a while. Actually, I guess I can pull it up on the good old PlayStation, because a lot of games came on sale. What else came on sale? Oh, Ninja Gaiden. Oh, that's definitely a game I'm gonna do after DMC though. Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ooh, that was a cop. That was the easiest cop of my life. $5. $5 for MVC 3. Granted, that doesn't need I don't really need to dedicate. Yeah, honestly, it's probably just Sekiro, really. Which, I guess it's more so, how good do I think I am at Souls-like games?
True. Have you really never played a Souls-like?
No, I have. I just don't think I'll not like Sekiro, at least. Because I know Sekiro got a little more than what Souls does, usually.
Hurry.
Well, that's part of it, yeah. I forget, what is rated the hardest boss in most Souls-like? Because I know Sekiro's a lot of them, but I also know Sekiro's not the top either. I think it's Melania still for...
no.
Is it? Or no, Radon, or the DLC Radon, not obviously. Is he rated the...
I don't think so.
The hardest boss?
It probably is someone in Sekiro.
I mean, I know Sekiro is definitely not no slouch. I know that, and I'm not gonna act like it is.
Here, I mean, I beat Mania, so if Super truly is the hardest, I feel like.
Well, I know Millennia, a lot of people consider it the hardest before Radon, the new Radon.
Oh yeah, before Concert Radon. Yeah.
But I don't know anymore. I don't know what the ranking stands now. I'm not really tapped into Souls-like games like that. Because Ninja Gaiden's like the next big gaming franchise I'm probably gonna try and get into after DMC's run its course. God, why the fuck?
People are saying Concert Radon and Shadow Side.
Oh, so okay. So I'm gonna be fighting one of the hardest. Got it. Ugh. God, why the fuck do I always do this? I always choose like, alright, infamously hard or harder to beat game franchises that I have to go fight. Yeah.
I mean, you want to choose Pokemon?
I know, exactly. So speaking.
I mean, I mean, I get what you're saying. I do. But like, not gonna lie, I feel like gaming this day and age is there's no longer a balance. You know what I mean? It's either a game is really easy or really hard.
No, you're not wrong.
Like, I can't find a game that gets me just there on that enough to especially in my turn-based games.
Well, what do you mean? Our Digimon Nuzlocke with my...
The difficulty is YouTube dumbasses. Blake most definitely did not play it hard, by the way. That dude played an easy, had to.
I know, I played in, I think, normal.
He was like, oh, I never knew this item. I didn't know this was there. Like, bro. You're telling me that one of the most useful things in the game you never used. How I survived like 80 so I was able to overload. So I was like, okay. Mega pluses.
I can tell you why I didn't have to use items for that.
Yeah, because you literally got level 99s the first second.
Yep.
You saying the game isn't hard is saying somebody their level 100 starter in any Pokemon.
I grinded the fuck out of that one realm. EXP was my golden child. God, I'm still so annoyed the fact that I got most of my bond rank just from killing things. It's the most annoying thing.
Which I don't know why you would do that. I don't know why.
Look, it worked.
Played unopted.
I didn't know at the time. It just came out.
That is true. I also struggled to figure out a lot of stuff. I didn't know how to change it. Like, least until... Honestly, I got that.
Funnily enough, personality is what I figured out really quick. It's the fucking bond. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. It was, I don't know, I feel stupid now that I look back.
Bond was rough, but personalities, yeah, no, I kind of figured that out because I was just fucking around the Digifarm. I'm like, oh, so that's how you do it. All right.
Dude, I did not touch, other than sending away random...
Granted, I didn't know bonds were so important for Digivolutions, but I was like, oh, okay, so that's how you change the bond. All right, cool. Personality. I don't know if I'll ever use this because I think it's exactly what I said, but... Are you... God, I hate how fucking DMC has only 2 jump heights. It's either fucking LeBron James height or like a minuscule. Oh my god.
I will say this now: the new OSTs and themes for Revival, they don't sound too bad. I am gonna miss history, yeah. And heaven. Ooh, I cannot wait to see that.
Not that back home. What the fuck? Oh, whatever.
No name drop of Visa not huge. Dude, I'm so upset. I get why they did it, but to only show freaking the core 4 in combat, painful. I want to see Kanji's how he looks in these amazing graphics so bad. I think I've told you this before, but Kanji's weapon is literally just whatever heavy object he can find, so it's like a steel chair. Sometimes. I so badly want to see what that looks like, and he has like a desk as one of his weapons, dude. It'll be so cool to see that in Revival.
I'm still kind of disappointed that we didn't get a single Xenoverse 3, even like, oh, hey, here's some info.
I agree, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't surprise me as much. Just because if we were to have seen it, I really thought it would have been yesterday, or not yesterday. It would have been Friday. I was like, it would be weird if it was on Xbox. I would have been surprised if they did it.
I don't know. DMC5 was on Xbox, but...
Well, I know. Persona... Originally, it was the PlayStation child. But... I kind of would have assumed Bandai would have done it either at Summer Games. I mean, there's still... I think you're right on the money that we'll get its own thing for it.
Well, probably. If it's not going to be one of these three, yeah, it's going to be its own thing.
Probably along with the final DLC for
Xenoverse 2, even though no one's gonna give a shit about it when Xenoverse 3 comes out, but yeah.
Dude, the Supreme Time might die.
Meanwhile, in Xenoverse 3, Piccolo's still fucking aura farming. Motherfucker been aged 1,000 and he's still wearing that same damn cape. Let me see, is there anything I don't know already? Underneath the bridge?
I will admit, I think both Chihei and Yosuke's voice actors really did a good job of kind of like, they sound really familiar, but have like a night, like, they're new, you know, it's not like they're trying their best to do an impression. And then it's weird, because Yuki Ghost comes in, and she sounds completely different. Same with Teddy.
I'm just trying to remember what other games got announced in general. Obviously, I know the big games. Obviously, God of War, which, as someone that's like, yeah, I fuck with it.
Have you even finished Ragnarok yet?
No, I haven't touched Ragnarok. That's why I'm like, fuck. I might have to do that over the week, over my week break.
I am excited. Okay, I said this with Leo, and I haven't said it anywhere else. I am really excited for this game. I am really happy that it's like, you know, they're shaking it up with this. I think this is a good way to end the new trilogy. That was my biggest concern. Was like, what's the third game of this trilogy is gonna be like? Is it gonna, because like you finished off all of Norse, so what are we gonna do? Is it like, oh, but there was this at the end? I think it would have been weird. So I like that they're like, okay, well, the end of the trilogy is actually kind of like an in-betweener between 4 and 5. You'll get to know more about Faye, which I like. I do like. My fear, though, comes from, like, the game looks really good, but I have no clue, like, what this kind of means for God of War in the future. Like, what's the new stuff gonna be after this? We're in a realm with a bunch of dead gods. Are these gods that have already died? We got no name drops. People have already theorized who they are.
We sort of did. We got a note from like a producer or whatever. I know that because people were like, oh, so I don't know exactly because I'm not tapped in like that in God of War fandom. I know somebody has said something. Someone had.
Yeah. What I saw is that the two gods that we saw,
No, it's the Egyptian god and like it's not the goddesses for some reason not. I don't fucking know. One of them's not Egyptian. I know that.
Yeah, one of them's not Egyptian and the other one, yeah, one of them's I can't remember what.
Mongolian?
They're both like gods of combat, basically.
One of them's God of War.
Is what
I know that.
No, they both are. They're both about related to battle. Not exactly the term war is used, but. So I'm wondering if we're gonna fight. Oh my gosh, I'm sneezing and yawning. What? I need to stop. But yeah, we're getting Ben. So I'm wondering if like we're gonna see Ares and stuff. We're gonna fight him. I think it's cool. I think the best part about it is that we get to see Faye, which is the character I really interested about. I think both two of the games needed to do more with. I'm really disappointed. Was really disappointed with how 5 almost did not expand, like barely expanded. I think she's cool. But like, I'm glad it's not a prequel as well. I am glad about that. Because, like, if it was a prequel, I'd be less appreciative. This is cool because it's something new. I just am nervous because, like, does this mean... Does this mean a Pantheon's already been wiped out? Kind of where are we going to the future? I
like how you said a prequel, even though it technically would be a prequel of not.
It's a prequel to 5,
yeah.
but it's you know, it's happening at 4.
Yeah.
Unless, with what people are theorizing, that this somehow time is all weird there, so this is like going to explain why Faith went up to 3 and 3 to 5. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm also wondering why the fuck Kratos is randomly pulling up every now and then, but we'll see what happens in that game.
Exactly. I have no idea. Obviously, the 2 Persona games. Obviously, you know, big DLC, Veronica, good there.
Yeah, no,
Final Fantasy, Final Trilogy is pretty big. I'm down for that, all of that. I actually, truth is, I still have yet to not finish.
Funnily enough, for Final Fantasy, I haven't even touched any of them yet. I've been wanting to.
Not surprising.
I've been wanting to. I just haven't bothered.
You would like it. Well, would you? I don't know if 7 would be your favorite, but I think you would like it. I think you'd like.
Well, I've been wanting to hop into 7 because it's free. It's free on PlayStation. Like the first one is. I know that.
Oh yeah, then that'd be the perfect way.
But I'm like, fuck.
Okay, here's the really bad issue. Is like I've known about Final Fantasy for a long time now, so like I really have been enjoying this trilogy, or I guess technically these 2 games, soon to be trilogy. But it's always been weird as someone who like has I saw the original.
Oh.
I have never played the original, but I've seen it all.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
So like, it's cool. It's really cool. But I want like I like how they're adding new stuff. It makes it so much like playable.
Funnily enough, I do kind of wish that we started moving away from making so many remakes of games.
I am with you on that, except for obviously I wanted revival.
I want
1 and 2. It's hard to say. I think the way Final Fantasy has done it is way more stomachable than, especially what RE has been doing.
Yeah.
But RE, at least RE does it in a really good way. Same thing with Persona. They all do it in a good way, which is nice. There are games that don't do it in a good way, though.
No.
Which is my fear is what these original 3 God of Wars are going to be.
Oh, I forgot about that game announcement. Granted,
Yeah.
I've played them all, so I would know. I'm gonna immediately find out and be like, oh fuck, or it's not bad.
I just think it's going to be not. I think it's going to be good. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I do agree with you though that I'm not sick of remakes, like, whereas I see it for a game I really like and I go, ew. But I am definitely in the zone where I'm like, okay, I want to see new stuff.
Like, I'm at the point where I'm like...
Luckily with Persona, I get that.
I was gonna say. But even with Capcom, I'm like, alright, you could probably do DMC 1 and 2, but, like, at least wait a hot-ass minute before you even think about touching 3. I know 3's the... You, like...
I agree.
Capcom, you can wait on 3, but... I'd say this. 1 and 2, fine. You know what? The graphics were kind of dog shit back then. I don't mind. I don't mind you going back. So,
I mean, they'll do the justice with what Capcom does, you know. They'll give new stuff that'll be entertaining.
Well, they kind of have to for 2.
Well,
what choice do you have? What choice do you have? You can't do much.
You're telling me you don't want 2 to be 1 DLC?
Dog, that'd be so...
Which is what it is.
Devilish. It'd be so demonic.
Dude, it'd be so crazy. Even a devil may cry.
Oh, God. I'd be crying, dog. It's not I may cry, it's I will cry.
I
Fuck.
will cry. I am. Yeah. I definitely. It's nice for games that, for like game series that are older, like that were on PlayStation 2 and stuff.
Definitely. Like RE1 and 2 and hell, even 3, I'm like, okay, cool. This is fine. I like this. I wasn't mad about it. And then you did 4, I'm like, I looked at Capcom and I'm like, you're pushing this.
That's why they're waiting for 5. That's why it's Veronica and not 5 remake.
Yeah, which I'm like, I was looking at giving Capcom the fucking stink eye. I'm like, 4. Whoa, hold on. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they did it bad. They did it good, but
remakes are good and bad. You know what I mean? Because it brings people back and when done like like Reload, it makes a game so much like bigger.
Like okay, Atlas, give us 1 and 2. I don't mind. Even as someone that's not that super big in Persona, I'm like, yeah, give us 1 and 2.
I want to be able to actually play it instead of watching a guide play it because I basically had no free will playing it. I don't care. I do not care. It's so big. You have current designs for both of them. Just use if they just use Nellia's current design, I would love it.
Maybe. It looks like I guess, maybe purple, because the secondary colors now.
Purple's Nellia's.
Oh, fuck.
It went purple, orange, blue, yellow, red. I know, weird. But we've done like all the combos, like you go white or like.
I would fuck with black and a black and white type aesthetic.
Every Persona game that comes out is always like themed around that time. So it's like, okay, this game will be like that. There's no way I'm talking about that already. I can't say that. I need to be hyped about 6. I am hyped. So scared. What could it possibly be? Clearly it's got some sort of... If it's similar to 2, if What's-His-Face comes back, I can't remember his name because of
Akechi, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Akechi is the returning character in Persona 6.
Real question is, do we think we're gonna, in Persona 4, you're gonna fight Mr. Makoto himself? I'd assume.
I bet we'll fight Joker and Makoto, yeah. I mean, I would be surprised if not. It's funny that you mentioned that, because I actually noticed immediately, almost all the fights we saw, actually I think all the fights we saw, were not in dungeons, like the layout. We did see a little bit of Yukiko's castle for a mere second, but we saw no other dungeons. So, just judging by those environments, unless that was Mangetsu Inaba at the beginning, but judging by those environments, yeah, there will be like, here's a difficult challenge, here's a, something to get your, get your stuff going. The question is if Makoto pulls out Messiah and he seals us, is a game over? I do wonder, this raises the question, with Persona 4 hopefully getting a lot of love, does this mean we see we see one of my favorite spin-off titles getting maybe a new version? Like, please give me a Persona 4 Arena, like, 2.2. I'll take anything.
There we go.
Just give me, like...
Hooey!
Like, give me more.
I slowly realize every day how far I am from finishing 4.
very far ways away.
I don't know. Heaven or Hell is not going to take me long at all. Probably take me 2 streams. But that's Heaven or Hell, so that makes sense. It's everything else before then. And after. I'm banning Bloody Palaces. Bloody Palaces are dead ass going to be 1 stream attempts because of how long it takes. Fuck.
I'm now realizing, actually, what's his face on TikTok might be cooked, and YouTube. He's playing 1 day of Persona each day, and he's doing he's doing all 3 games per day. So it's like, okay, so here I'm starting off with Royal today. I'm going to do Kamoshida's Dungeon, and then it's like, all right, I'm exploring TARDIS right now, and then we're doing exams in 4. Revival does drop before he'd be done. So unless, I guess I didn't think about that. I wonder how he'll handle like the time skip of games.
I think he'll just do it the next day. I don't think he's gonna wait that long.
Never mind then. Because like especially by the time you get to December, you're obviously skipping like weeks.
Yeah, I have a feeling that guy's just gonna be like, all right, well, I'm not gonna wait that long, but I mean, I'll still do it every day. So here's day.
Just
blah,
let
blah,
me.
blah.
I mean, he should be able to finish February 20. He's got till March. So, assuming it is 1 day every day plus skipping, he should be able to finish. If not, then then Revival's gonna drop before he's done. Quickly catch my Revival save file up.
Yeah, I'm a little. Yeah, part of me is scared about if they release DMC 1 remake. I'm like, fuck. What am I gonna do if that comes out and I'm still like in the middle of 5? Do I just go back? Be like, oh fuck.
You're gonna have to start streaming more than 2 hours. That's for sure.
Oh, definitely. Start grinding DMC 5. I mean, I would assume I'd be at 5 by the time DMC 1 gets close to release. I hope. Fuck. I'd hope I'd be close to finishing 5.
Assuming you don't start streaming more.
Well, the issue is with more school coming up after, especially not.
It's not more school. It's less school this summer.
In the summer, yes, but I'm talking about after, like fall.
Oh well, yeah. I'm probably same here. Yeah, I'm probably. Unfortunately, I'm going to go from being able to chud out to back to having to lock in.
I'm gonna have school, more escuela after summer. And if that's the case, then fuck. I'm gonna hope my teacher's not gonna be mad at me about missing 1 day.
What day are you missing?
I'm missing a Thursday.
What's on that Thursday? You have like a.
I'm dipping to LA.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck. I hope he's not gonna be mad. Granted, it's like only like the 2nd week, so I don't think anything's that important is gonna be happening. It's also 4th of July weekend, so I'm like, please.
Yeah, there's a chance he might cancel.
I was gonna say, please, question mark? Please, cancel? Or just don't do it. Very nice. Very kind of you, teacher. Although I don't know the teacher, so I don't know. Yeah, what is it? Is that this Monday?
Is what this Monday?
It's just, I didn't realize Kaden just said in chat, are you planning on missing Star Wars D&D? Is this Monday? Or is it like, fuck, I don't remember. What Monday is it on? Is it next Monday? 14th, right?
I hope. Yeah, it should be. I was about to say, I don't think it's...
Next Monday? Okay,
Yeah,
no, I should be fine. If it was this Monday, I'd be like, fuck. Well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't visit. I have my finals this Monday. 15th? I thought it was the 14th. Oh, no, I guess now I'm wrong. Never mind. I guess, yeah, no, it's because the 14th was a Sunday. Never mind. Yeah, no, it's the 15th. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine for that. Real question is, what the fuck's the Star Wars D&D schedule? That's a better question.
No clue. I'm gonna just show up when told to.
No, honestly. But no, I'll be fine for Star Wars. That'll be fine. Star Wars shouldn't run into any issues, especially if I don't have school. When school starts, though, if my teacher's not fucking gonna kick my ass, then should be fine. Oh, yeah. That makes more sense. Fuck, I need to fast forward this fucking... I'm watching a video on every single mission, and it's stalling so much longer than it needs to. Alright. Yeah, sounds good. No, I'll be fine. Yeah, 15th of June. That'll be fine, kid. I ain't mad at it. That'll work for me. Still, I don't think anything... unless something happens, I don't... should be fine. Aside from that, though.
Okay.
Okay, what happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I maybe have now officially watched both trailers like 30 minutes worth of.
Damn.
I need more.
I don't blame you.
Like 4 looks. I'm pulling out straws for 6, but I can't even think of what it could be other than like I just don't know. There's so many ideas. Dude, karaoke in P4 is just awesome.
Ah, shit.
Man, all the balls. Feels like they almost changed up Teddy's character.
Dog, I don't know, dog. Give me, if we're gonna remix the game, I know we're going back to the remake situation. Dog, if we're gonna remix, give me like some really old games remade.
Okay, wait, when you say that, do you mean like some really old stuff or
Like, dog, we're about to get, what is it, Tomb Raider. So I'm like, okay, cool, Tomb Raider, I fuck with it. Get Tomb Raider coming back, sure. Alright, cool, give me that. I don't know, give me the old superhero games, like, give me the old Hulk game, give me the old Spider-Man games, like, give me those remakes. It doesn't have to be the movie tie-in games, because obviously I get it, that's a whole licensing issue, I'm not gonna say that. But, like, we got Sonic Mania, not like these, and from what I heard, Sonic sold pretty well. All things considered. Well, Sonic usually always sells pretty well, but... Like, dude, you realize how crazy it'd be if, like... I don't know, we got, like, a Doom 1 remake, like, the original Doom remake.
I agree, yeah. I mean, we're getting... feel like they all work pretty well. Use is a little weird because it's like, I like it, but we only hear him say like the same, because, you know, as the MC, you know, they don't really say much anyway.
Yeah.
For the animators out. I'm so Johnny coded, Ichigo coded.
Johnny Young.
Whenever I see Johnny Young. Whenever I see you, I just think Adam from Power Rangers. I think Ichigo. I think Dante from the DMC anime. I think Hero from the DMC 5. Like, literally, it's so weird to not hear that, but also like.
No, I understand. I understand that sentiment. Granted, I am surprised that they haven't brought in, like, I don't know, someone, I guess not new, but I guess younger. Or I guess a lot of these younger-age character roles.
Agreed. Well, I mean, to be fair, at the end of the day, it's kind of like who's able to do the best.
Yeah.
But, okay, this has been my fear with Persona, and it's not a bad fear. It is a fear, though, that, okay, P5 has, like, people that I know, like, there's probably, Dump's one of the biggest. Obviously, I can't do the job. Well, I know a lot of these voice actors because, like, of how, you know, how much they care about the community, how big they are in it, and they're like, hey, you know, they give also amazing performances in, like, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, for example. That's how I know a lot of these voice actors. Like Billy Connect, and Von Iron, Ferdinand, and of course he plays Mario P and Royal. And so I obviously I know Alejandro. All these big voice actors, but they are now in Reload. They're in, you know, or they've already been in it. Like how many? Like I would say, my favorite voice actors and the most acting cast, like amazing performances. Not to hate on Five, but the way, especially like some of those ranked 10s, they are good. They're all good in almost every they're always good. But four really got it down to like making you care. But my fear is it's like, okay, I have literally no clue who's going to voice act you, and the fact that I'm not like I'm not the most like amazing. I'm not that good at being able to figure out people's voices. But I'm not horrible either. Like I was able to figure out, like, as playing Reload, who voiced who.
I feel like some are a little more obvious than others. I get it.
Literally all of Reload was so obvious. Like, Makoto, I hear Makoto noise, and I'm like, okay, that's Alex Lee. I just out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, there's Zeno Robinson. Alright.
See, Zeno has a very distinct voice, and it's kind of weird.
It's like in my opinion, Zeno has like one of those protagonists. He's never a protagonist.
No, he is. He's in a few.
He's almost never a protagonist.
Oh, yeah, fair.
What is wait?
He's in Ghost Game. He's Okarun too. If I remember.
He's Okarun?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never.
I think he's Okarun.
I know he's Go in Pokemon Journey and do that.
I think he is. Someone could correct me, but I'm pretty sure he is Okarun. Is it Zeno? I know he's I know somebody that's usually.
You can tell. You can tell from the voice.
It's like somebody that usually never plays him.
Zeno Robinson's talented
Yeah, okay. I wasn't tripping. Alright, Zeno, I see you. Alright, don't get twisted.
He does play Genya in Demon Slayer. So yeah, there's one main character.
Obviously, I know him mainly from Gamma 2, but...
I know, that's the big one. Also Hawk.
I don't remember him from Hawks, I'll be honest. I remember just Gamma 2, really. He just does such a good job as Gamma 2. Who else do I know? I'm pretty sure he does Ghost Game, the character MC Ghost Game, which I don't remember right now.
Oh, I wouldn't know. That's not my expertise zone, unfortunately. Is he? Do we know? I don't know if I can't remember the name. I might be wrong here. But isn't he the voice of Kashima?
Oh, he might be. He might actually.
All I know is he's the GOAT.
He might be. He might be the.
Ace the Tank.
I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, he might be the Kashima VA. Obviously, I know Yuri Lowenthal's fucking Hakari, which is fucking crazy.
Well, yeah, that one is.
That. Yo, I'll be honest. I never saw Yuri playing Hakari of all people, but.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I kind of assumed Yuri was kind of almost not done with anime voice acting, but like, yeah, he's not been in every project, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, especially the last 5 years, I have not seen him in everything. So then he just comes out of nowhere and he's like, oh yeah, I'm Hikari, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What?
Dude, that.
Nothing will ever beat his freaking meme videos with Yosuke, though. I'm here in Inaba, and I found a wild pack of lesbians! Come on, lesbians, let's go! Dude, I really do hope this cast is dead. But like, yeah, I don't recognize anybody immediately. Granted, literally one line of dialogue. Okay, but to put in how stacked the freaking keyboard voice cast was, Risen was voiced by freaking, like, Laura Bailey. That's insane to me. And it sounds so different. What, like, Laura Bailey has such insane voice range, by the way. Like, everything I've ever heard of her. Like, she voices Black Widow in MR.
Oh, damn. Oh, no, you wanna know who has insane range? It's whoever the fuck voices Magic. Dude, she does not sound like Magic at all if you listen to her normal voice. Dude, she is crazy. I was like, damn, I thought MR was so committed. Like, oh wow, they found somebody that actually has like the accent and everything. No, she does not have the accent, and she just.
Oh, it's Abby Trott. I know her.
Yeah, I was shocked. I'm like, damn, all right, MR, shit.
Yeah, yeah, wait, that's crazy. She's like Nezuko voice actor. Momo.
Yeah, dog. I was like, damn, all right, MR. You just.
Damn. Yeah, yeah, she's also for that one. Also, your favorite Persona character.
Favorite as in actually my favorite? Oh no. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
The one who got away.
The one who got away or the one I accidentally clicked?
The one who got away.
Fuck.
That's so ironic. None of Magic's lines sound anything like Takemi.
I know.
Yeah, that's insane.
Dude, yeah, no, I was shocked when I heard her. I'm like, what? What the fuck? I was so convinced. I was like full-blown convinced until I found that out. I'm like, damn. He really is just not voiced by someone I thought it would. Like, I thought it was gonna be just someone like just an actual like someone that just has the accent and was voice acting, not a random American that just did a really good job.
Yeah, maybe I have to look to MR for the future of Persona casting. You know who could be in Persona who hasn't yet? Denji's voice actor, because I know he's extremely new.
You wanna know who I want that could have been? Has he been? Has Josh Keaton been in Persona?
I'm ashamed if he is, and I don't know.
He should. Motherfucker, like, dog, he can do it. He could, easily.
I don't think he is.
Fuck, put him in then.
Like,
Put him in.
watch, he's like just, he's somehow like the original voice of somebody that I just don't. He could be part of 3, like original 3, I don't remember.
Put him in. You hear that? Hear that, Atlas? Put in Josh Keaton. Put in my boy Josh Keaton. Give him some work.
He is not.
Yeah, put him in then.
Josh Keaton, I agree with you.
Dog, motherfucker, Spectacular Spider-Man. He played Iron Man. Like, put him in.
Well, he's also accelerated.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Shit.
That's Iron Man.
I just remember Spider-Man, but that's me.
Yeah, dude, I've been looking at this.
He's got the repertoire. Like, oh, come on.
You'd be a perfect fit for somebody. We need. But yeah, you get my fear of like almost everyone I know. If they're not gonna reuse actors, like.
Well, what are we gonna get? Christopher Sabat? Like. Christopher Sabat, Sean Semmel? What's next?
You won't tell them.
You gonna tell him? Did Christopher Sabat voice party voice somebody? Probably. I'm
What's it
assuming.
called?
I don't know.
No, I don't think he. No, he doesn't. But unless he does, he might have. Wait, I might be wrong. He might be in 3. I don't remember. Like original 3 cast.
I don't know. Christopher Sabat's been in the game for so long. I don't fucking know.
No, he's not. He's not in original 3. Yeah, so he could fit well. But issue is you can't make Christopher Sabat a high schooler.
No, you can't.
There is no way he's gonna be a part of the team.
I don't know.
He could be cool.
Could Colleen Clinkenbeard get in? I don't know. Colleen could probably. I don't know. Maybe. So who? Isn't it like it's like C-O-L-L?
I did not know it was
I just know she voices Luffy and she voices Urza. That's what I know.
For the longest time, no, she's not. Yeah, I should have known.
I feel like she could do either or. A high schooler, teacher, antagonist.
Yeah,
doesn't really matter which.
What's it called? Freaking. There is one person I know that hasn't been in Persona yet. I'm keeping that one a secret because I think I really want him to be in one.
Who else would I want in Persona?
Dude, Matthew Mercer voices Levi? How did I never know that? Wow. He never looks familiar though. Obviously, he looks familiar.
I'm not that much of a LARPer. Okay.
I know he voices you. That is the most obvious freaking Matthew Mercer role ever. Obviously I knew Yosuke before I knew him as an actor, but like I heard him freaking play, what was it? Reason something, and I immediately went, oh, that's Yusuke.
But yeah, I am trying to think of what other VAs that just have not had their time to shine, really. At least in Persona.
I mean, because originally Yuri was the original voice for Makoto, and then he got to voice Yosuke. So like,
who voiced Glorio and Daima? I feel like he could fit in Persona. His voice is not. I don't watch every actor we already named.
see this video game.
He seems like somebody that would fit.
Oh, Aaron. I actually know this guy. He doesn't. I don't think he plays a prominent. Here, I'm gonna search this up because he might play like a background character and or like. I know him because he voices Chicory and Ulok and Oscar and Ruby. I know this guy. He's Senku as well. How did I never know that? How did I never put those two things together? Yeah. Okay. So he just did additional voice work. So he's still on the table.
Okay, get him in there. Pansy, I feel like even then, I don't know who she's voiced by in the dub. Funnily enough, for someone to be like, maybe a lot of the Daima kid voices, because obviously they're not voiced by the adult versions. Aside from obviously Kid Goku, because Kid Goku's was a special case.
Yeah, well.
But like the new, like the Kid Vegeta, Kid Piccolo, a lot of them could probably do it. A lot of the younger, especially a lot of like classmates or whatever, even if it's like minor characters.
You know what's crazy is that Atlas first revealed this on the Xbox, like, thing, and then they released the Japanese trailer 5 minutes later by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Atlas, yes. They understand, unlike Level 5, how to release a game fucking nationally.
Ooh, what Level 5. Is there any other voice actors I can think of? That's... Has Rukia's VA been in?
I don't know who voices him. I don't... All I know is that Ryan Cole Levy, the English voice actor of Denji, is like my number one. He's going to be in Persona. Like that is my.
You. He's good.
There's no way he's not.
He's good.
He's really good, and he'd fit perfectly in it. He'd make. Honestly, my prediction is he's the next. He might end up, depending on what it is. Obviously, we don't know the characters, but there's like if the next character in Persona is if there's a male chariot who's going to be a part of the main team in P6, it's going to be voiced by him.
I could see it. Well, wait. When are we getting Deku? When are we getting Deku?
Oh god.
When are we getting Deku? Come on, let him in. Actually, I don't even know.
He might actually be. Wait, okay, I'm gonna pay attention. Okay. I feel so bad that I can't recognize any of these people, these actors.
Watch, half the actors are the ones we already talked about.
They probably are.
Would it be funny? Yes. It would be funny. I ain't gonna lie to you, it would be kind of funny if half of them are. Especially if it's like the Daima Kid voice actors. I'd be so shocked. Mainly because I just don't know who the fuck voices them. Unless they toss in some, like, really... Like, dude, imagine we get, like, not even, like, anime voice actors. We get, like, just cartoon voice actors. We get, like, Tara Strong.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if, like, we see... Because just how big of a game Persona is, I would not be surprised if, like...
Well, Tara Strong, I don't know. In specifically Tara Strong's case, I don't know.
Hasn't Tara not voiced in... I thought she has voiced in anime.
She might have. I don't know. She has a very... I don't know. A lot of her voices kind of mend together for me, and it's more so what the tone she's using. Because, like, Timmy Turner and Ben 10 are, like...
So different.
It's so weird. I don't know. It's more of a tone thing to me.
Well, she's also
She's also Raven.
she's Raven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which obviously Raven.
She's also. I know she's I know that she's probably her biggest one's Ben 10 though, right?
It's either Ben 10 or Raven, to be honest.
She's also Bubbles.
Oh yeah, I forget about
Powerpuff
Bubbles.
Girls.
Bubbles is so high pitched. Holy ball! Like
Probably thinking about being the prettiest girl at the party. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That's too high pitched.
Yeah, Bubbles being so high pitched. Trying to remember who else she might have played immediately. I just don't know if she's played an anime before. Obviously, I know it wouldn't be hard for her to probably go over from cartoon to anime. I mean, she's had that much experience. So it's not really a matter of, oh, if she could do it. It's a matter of, well, do they want?
Yeah. Rise sounds very familiar. I do not. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. Putting it on the record. I don't like Teddy's voice.
The new one or the old
I think
one?
it's
I'm saying the new one.
yeah, the new one. Yeah, the new one. Because and this is it's an unpopular opinion, which it's like a 50-50 split from what I've seen. Either people really like Teddy or they really don't hate him. I fall into the I like him. He is Morgana, but actually good. Like in every way. Every way, he is just so much more. Like the factor that it is unfortunate that I played P5 first, and I had to deal through Morgana because I saw Teddy when I played P4 Golden, and I was like, he's gonna do the same thing. Because he kind of does the same thing, you know, he hits on the girl, he, you know, wants to be a human. But then when you start getting, like, you get halfway through, oh my god. Like, such a good part of the group. He's better than Morgana in every way.
That's crazy.
But a big thing about him was his voice. He has this very, like, innocent and kind of, like... Because his character is almost that of, like, a newborn. Like, he's experiencing all these things for the first time. He doesn't know how to act, so he's just kind of... He hears something and he tries his best to figure it out. And so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, how to feel about that. It's not bad, it's really different. Like, really different. It's a... Yeah, I think it's a male voice actor, but it sounds so androgynous. It's not a bad thing, but it's so different from the original character that it kind of throws me off. Granted, his human model is extremely androgynous, so that's their problem. For the record, the original voice actor Teddy was Spanish. He's you ever watch Critical Role?
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, I've listened a little bit to that. I can't really say I watched it.
He's the person that plays the Goblin God. He's in a few other things, but Teddy is like the first girl I've heard of. Man, oh man, who I think it is. I'm upset that it's not, you know, it's not gonna be him. Obviously, you know. Dude, what are they gonna do for when P5 eventually gets a remake? How long until P5 remake? Well, okay, this was also my feeling when I first saw P4 getting a remake, is it's like, okay, now what happens after P6? Because we get, like, either enhanced version of P6 after, and I know this sounds horrible to say out loud. I'm not saying, like, trying to be greedy or saying we need more. I'm just wondering what my future with this series looks like. So does that mean, like, do we just go on, like, a 5-year break, boom, P6, like, P6 enhanced version, and then, like, P5 new version, like, almost 20 years after P5 originally came out in, like, 2036? I mean, video gaming will have changed so much by then. but it'd be crazy to think of new voice actors. The P5 cast. Obviously, there'll be new amazing talent for that. Like legitimately, I don't think it's physically possible for me to unhear anybody for almost everybody. Actually, everybody. I don't think I could imagine anyone else for them.
Yeah, that's our voice acting. I'll get him P7. I'll curse you in game.
Yeah, dude. No, you and me. That's the play. You gotta get big voice acting. P7. Probably still a chance to get P7. You gotta get in the DLC for that. You gotta be the enhanced version. Eugene character. They make him an insert. It's literally like Persona 6 Redemption. I'm playing it up. It's like the first 4 hours of the same tutorial, and it's like, hey guys, Dimitri. Yeah, that's right. I'm here now.
Well,
Dude, that's actually. I gotta become a voice actor, so
I'll name myself Brian Persona.
Jim Persona.
Oh my god, I can make John real.
Well, here's the issue: is John Persona's already a YouTuber.
Hey, but it's official. It's the official John Persona.
That's true. The official name of John in the game.
Then he'll have to make his character off of me.
Yosuke sounds so similar to Yuri. It's kind of, or not like similar in tone, not like in voice, but like the way people capture the emotion is almost uncanny. Dude, the 3D cutscenes look so good. I'm honestly down if they want to almost completely avoid using 2D animation for most of it. Like for these big cutscenes, if they're going to make the 3D look good.
I mean, fair enough. Looks good.
Series finale, I think that's what. I don't know if that's just 2 days. Final days actually. Cannot wait for Yosuke Crash Cannon 4K. I also really hope, and I know this is gonna sound bad, please do not, like, they didn't do it with reload that much, which is nice. Please, 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 please. This game is so good at, like, I was what when I played it? I think I was 16 when I played Golden. This game is so good at getting you, like, aware of people's emotions. Please do not change Kanji. Do not touch him in any way. Do not, like, dial it back or dial it up. He is perfect. Do not make him, like, I get it. It was a different time when P4 Golden was made, but it is literally perfect. It is so real. Do not change Kanji at all. It's so real. Like, don't try and go like, oh well, no, he's not actually, you know, he's, like, I'm trying not to. I know you're on the I don't know exactly, because I know that things are considered bits of hate speech. It's not hate speech. Do not change the dial on Kanji. This is perfect. Even in that perfect zone of him not understanding and getting angry. Do not make it like, oh, he's actually bisexual, or oh, like, I don't need a confirmation, because just showing his character and the emotions are so good that I do not need you to confirmation. I also don't need you to backpedal on that and completely remove it. If it is removed from Persona 4 Revival, then to me that is going to make it worse. I'm so sorry. How are they gonna do Risei's Dungeon? Oh my gosh. By the way, Risei's Dungeon is literally a strip club. Or a strip club. So how are they gonna do that?
I mean, didn't we have on, or I guess Shadow on, all up on Kamoshida, even though that was...
Well, that's different, you know. I was kidding, no. It's fine. It's a rated M game. I doubt they're going to change it.
I forget Persona games are rated M. Oh.
They almost never change stuff anyway. I hope they don't, but like, will they change it? Maybe will they? Maybe. My fear is how they handle, like, sexuality in Persona 4, because I think it's done in a really good way. So my fear is if they mess with it at all, it's going to ruin it. Because, dude, Kanji's such a good character. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be so upset if he gets. If they just go, nah, we're gonna change his character. All those things he's felt, they're not real. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. I will cry. Actual tears. I get it. I get it. I do. He has a crush on Naoto. He does. It's okay. That is okay. But do not change the way that is played out, or I will cry. Leave everything the way it is. I wonder if they're gonna relook it. It looks like they kind of did already, because unless this is like when we first discovered her call, which could be when we see her. So let me just kind of let you. Marie in Persona 4 Golden is really weird because it's either you get her in like a one-on-one situation, where it's like you and her, and so it's like, okay, well this is the DLC in quotation marks, or you get her and like everybody is there, fucking Smash Bros. Like it'll be like, oh, Social Link 4. Here, like we'll be like, all right, Marie, we're gonna go to Tunis, you know, maybe give us something to hold you guys in memory, and it's like, oh, and Yosuke's here because he works here, and also Teddy's here because he's with Yosuke, and then might as well have Chihei and Yukiko pull up, and I'm like, okay, wait, hold it down, man. It wasn't the worst thing ever. They made it make sense. Also because Marie's character is showing them, but you hope it's played a little better. And then there's like the car scene where you find her car. I think that's what this is doing here. But if this is part of the culture, then change that. I don't know. This looks good. They're clearly adding new things though. Dude, it's so expensive, oh my god. Kanji sounds so similar to him, so excited. It's only Teddy that's super different. And Yukiko, but... I love what the baton pass was in this too. I'm glad because the breaking of the card was my favorite Persona summoning method. I thought it had so much aura. Because the mask was always cool to me, but then I would think like how practically that would kind of suck. Like okay, it's cool, but and then reload is also another part. 3 is just like, you know, shooting yourself, also aura. But just something about you extending his hand and crushing his arcane, and then boom, he's an audio. they also do that in the games. It's weird because I always name him you or something. Like, I sometimes call him or like I'll add on stuff just so it's not confusing to me because literally there are sometimes lines where it's like something 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 and then our character name and then it's like comma you don't think and it's like wait what. I always get caught off. I'm like they're calling me by his name. They know.
Meanwhile, Persona 5, I have Dilbert.
Dilbert. I have done a few times. I have done like
Maybe I gotta name Makoto Gilbert.
Gilbert. Yeah, Dilbert, Gilbert, and what are you gonna call Narukami?
Good question. I haven't thought about that far. Dilbert, Gilbert.
Well, I mean, unless you play Reload within the next 6 months. The worst part is I know Persona 4 is your favorite. Chihei was literally made for you. Like, Chihei as a character is about everything you'd want in, like, a social link character to talk to. I wonder if her references are going to be even more fresh, if she's going to, like, talk about, like, current, like, Mortal Kombat or something. Street Fighter 6.
I doubt they'll do that.
Doubtful because it's still, you know, obviously the world is still set in, what, 20... It's like 2007. When did Golden... What year is Golden actually... I feel bad for not knowing this. I don't know 3 either, though. It's like... Is it 11? Yeah, it's 11. I knew it was like... It's like late 2000s to early 2010s. 2011, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we get flip phones. Dude, this makes me just want to go play Golden again. I do still have a few things I want to do, but I was saving them for Revival because I wanted to see what it'd be like in that. The thing is it's like I'm wondering because this is what obviously 15-year-old me was so Makoto pilled that Makoto Nijima. Persona 5 here.
Say Mr. Makoto. That's how I split it up in my head.
Mr. and Mrs. I do Yuki sometimes. I have because I was stupid as fuck when I first played Portable and I got them swapped by accident. So Yuki helps Makoto. But it helps because ever since I first played Persona 5. Probably still now, Makoto's my play. Yeah, when I got my hands on Royal, I said, sorry, Yokizawa, I'll talk to you in the next one. I am going to, once again, romance Makoto. And I was upset that they did it. Literally, I think they changed one line or something. Or it might not even be different at all. I think it might have been like they changed like one setting. I remember one little difference and that was it.
Dang.
That's all I remember. It was like the exact same. But the extra scenes were nice. There are some extra scenes. Oh yeah, I might do Rusei again for people who work on the Granted, it was her because I was like, who do I think is the most canon? And I saw that she was outwardly in almost every actual animated cutscene trying to play with Naruto. And right next to him, I was like, okay, this is the canon. And then when I watched the anime, I'm like, okay, so clearly there's some sort of thing. Although a lot of people say Marie, but I don't know. That's like, it's the same thing with Yogi stuff, where it's like, just because they're the main focus of the DLC doesn't immediately make me go to like, they have to be the canon romance, because Marie especially is the one that I don't think is. I could see it, but I think if you played after you finish your dungeon, you can agree with me here. It's so much better if you.
Hey, Wait, who? Sorry. I don't know.
You would not know. So yeah, with Sumaray, this is all. I don't know why.
I know the plot twist, yeah.
With Sumaray, it's so much more different because, or not so much. It's not different. I mean, it's so much similar to that than to like where people try and spin it without like, oh, but she's in high school and she's so much. It's the exact same thing. There's so many scenes that are just okay. Well, here's getting Joker right next to her. Here's getting you next to her. Like this is the idea of trying to. It feels forced, and I think their friendship is also really good. Just because she confesses to Joker in her social relationship compared to other way around, I don't see that anymore. I suck it. The anime clearly said it.
Well, did they have Royal in the anime? Exactly.
Okay, that just proves it though.
No, I agree with you. Makoto does sound like the canon for the original. I'm not agreeing in the
No, do not pull that BS.
No, it is. For the original, yes. For the Royal, I think I was out other ideas.
Now P3, that's where it gets a little weird because, like, both Aigis, like I always assumed it was Aigis because it made sense, but then it's like
I think it already is Aigis for the Court Q or whatever. Persona Q or fuck it, whatever the crossover game is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I mean, you're not okay. So here's the thing: is like. This is gonna sound weird, but to me, it is kind of like this is gonna sound like biased Lovers Arcana, but I don't like the Lovers Arcana the most. I mean, it's just yeah. I really believe that Yukari, like, it's a combination. Like because Yukari, especially in ooh, wait, maybe. And then the way she yells at mad at Aigis too. Wait. But then I'm like, what if she also had a crush on him? I do think Aigis is the person I chose to in my run just because I thought it was the canon one.
I'm pretty.
I always do the canon one the first one.
I agree that Aigis is
got
the
lucky
canon
that it was
one on that specific case. Although I would subscribe to the fact that yeah, she probably had a crush on the dude.
Yukari is such is a very good, a very close second then.
Even with my limited knowledge of Persona 3, I think I can subscribe to this. I think I can say, yeah, probably.
Although Fuka's also a good option. I have romance Fuka. Thumbs up. I people that like romance.
I think you're wrong, man.
Well, no, there is.
Boing. What
do you mean it's Mitsuri? No, you just have a an issue.
Dog, even I can tell you it ain't her.
An older women issue.
Even I can tell you.
You-
As someone that likes her the
gotta
most,
prove an older woman.
no.
You like her just because she has red hair.
Yes, sir. I have a bias. I'm not saying, hey, whoa. I know all my biases, Andrew.
You don't even know her character. You just see that she has red hair and go, ooh.
Exactly. I have a bias. I know this. I'm gonna go in with said bias.
and you can tell where my said bias will lead me.
Exactly. Exactly. I have an agenda. But even I can tell you, she is definitely not the canon one. I'm not that delusional. I don't know. Also, back to the VA of Persona or people that could be in Persona. Have any of the, obviously, I'm assuming Johnny, has Johnny been in? I'm just thinking of the DMC anime cast, to be honest.
Which Johnny?
Johnny Youngbosh.
He's literally Yu Narukami.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's like, I'm pretty sure.
Pill. Not anymore, sadly. Although, come on, man. They let Yuri and Laura both play characters after. Because Laura's the voice of Katone and obviously Yuri's the voice of Makoto in original P3. And then P4 they're like, yeah, you can play characters. Let him do it. Johnny would kill an actual role. Johnny would kill like he'd be a good emperor.
Well, I was also thinking just like, whoever did Virgil for the anime and then, Lady.
Oh, I blew who did.
Yeah. Which, I saw his face on an Instagram post. I just don't remember who the fuck was he in. Granted, I know it's obviously not the original. Obviously, I know the original is, Danny... Fuck.
Yeah, it's Robbie Draymond. How do I not know that? Yeah, Robbie Draymond's already... He voices Akechi.
Okay. And Southpaw, that's what his name was. So, yeah, it's like Danny Southpaw is the original Virgil, but I don't think OG Virgil should. I don't think the GOAT.
It's actually surprising because he doesn't sound like regular Robbie Draymond.
Anyway, who voices Lady then in the anime at least? That I would not know. Hopefully it doesn't bring you the 2007 one. Granted.
No, it is Scout Taylor Compton.
Let's see what? I don't recognize that voice, or at least that.
Whoa, she's a live actor.
Granted, just give her a role that doesn't cuss as much, and she'd probably be fine.
No, have her do that in Persona.
God, they dropped the ball so hard on that character. So.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. But yeah, she's like straight up, like an actual like live actor.
That's cool. I don't mind that at all. Granted, that's probably just for the Netflix money, but
Netflix money.
Okay, let's not sugarcoat it. It's definitely Netflix money, but.
How even you knew that? How do you know that?
Stupid, ace defective.
Oh, God.
You act like my Instagram is not still filled with some persona in it. It's still a little bit. It's kicking a little bit in there. But even yes, I know the stupid ace defective. Never even touched that game, and I know that. I don't know how, but I do. Yeah. Do I have enough time to do one more mission? Not really. Oh, in that case, then I will end stream off here, even though I'm gonna be streaming in another hour. Woo! Fuck. Alright, well, streaming next week, DMC Sunday, noon, same time, same place. Although Dandadan's in an hour, or at least should be. So, 3 p.m. PST, so, yeah! See you all then. Have a good night.